Oh. Hi. Yes, I am. I was told to wait here and someone would come by to show me around. I take it that would be you? Yes, I did get a copy of my schedule. I suppose you'll be showing me the rooms I'm supposed to be in first. All right then. Lead the way. Oh. It's nice to meet you too. I suppose you already know my name, don't you? Yes. Oh. Oh, you. Is it that obvious? I suppose there's not much point in denying it. I am very nervous. I've never been to a school that was quite like this before. I wouldn't say it's only the size of the school that intimidates me. This is certainly bigger than what I'm used to, but it's a little bit more than that. Not exactly. It wasn't a private school, but I was homeschooled for most of my life. I lived in a small community. We all had a shared culture, so all of the adults provided us with a rather advanced education, teaching us both what we would learn in school at an accelerated level and teaching us about our culture so that it would survive even as the world changes. And things were good, but then they changed, and my parents thought that a change of scenery would help me, I suppose. I don't mind you asking, but I don't know that it's something you truly want to hear. Well, I'll start with my culture. That will help things make a little more sense, I suppose. We are a group called the Kurta clan. That's where my last name comes from. We don't exactly have last names, but it is required for certain things, so we say that Kurta is our last name. And it isn't solely our culture that is different. It's our genetics as well. You see, have you ever heard of chromatophores? They're these color-changing cells, and it's what allows creatures such as cuttlefish to change the colors of their bodies in order to blend in with their surroundings. Apparently, somehow, in my community, we were all born with those, but only in our eyes. When we feel intense emotions, our eyes turn scarlet. Ordinarily, they're gray like this. No, we can't choose what color they change into. Only scarlet. And this genetic trait has survived for generations, despite the persecution we faced because of it. People would treat us like exotic creatures or like demons, never an in-between. Back when each culture was first discovering the other, thousands of my ancestors were killed for their eyes, the way that elephants are killed for their tusks. And then, during witch hunts and witch trials, we were believed to be possessed by demons because of the scarlet that overtook our eyes when we were upset or passionate about something. It's gotten better as the world has become more educated, but some things remain the same. Yes. There are people who treat us differently because they get scared when they see our eyes turning scarlet. Oftentimes, we're able to control it, except when we get upset. My friend, he was like a little brother to me. He always clung to my side, always studied with me, always played with me. He was walking home one day. I was with him. I told him that he could make it the rest of the way home because my mother had just sent a message saying she needed me to run an errand for her. It was only a block. He'd done it before. I left him, and some of the kids from one of the neighborhoods started picking on him. For no reason other than they were older and they felt like it. He got upset. They saw his eyes turn scarlet, panicked, and they thought that he was a monster. They shoved him down too hard. He hit his head. I left him. And now he's gone. And for weeks, I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't move. I couldn't even look at my parents when they would check on me. I barely managed to eat or drink, but every time anything touched my tongue, anytime my skin even touched itself, I thought I was going to be sick. Because I left him. I left my friend who is like my little brother. I left him, and now he's gone. My eyes they changed, didn't they? I saw how you flinched. You know I won't hurt you, right? I'm not the type of person to take my frustration with myself out on other people. I'm not. And I know that this is a little bit scary to see, but it's just a color. I suspect that based on what I learned of genetics and natural selection, the gene mutated and was passed on for so long because if something changes color, especially to a color like red, other creatures are less likely to attack. Red and other bright colors are warning colors. It's why a black widow has a red hourglass shape on its back. That's all it is. It's like a rattlesnake's rattle, but there's no venom. No fangs. No fear of being bitten. It's an empty threat to make sure that I survive, I guess. I wish it worked. You don't have to say that. You don't have to say anything. I barely know you, and I've just told you the most horrific thing possible. You don't ever have to even look at me again after today if you don't want to. I wouldn't blame you. I can barely look at myself. Where exactly did you lead me? This isn't room 226. What? I do. I do like brownies. Why? Wouldn't we get in trouble for sneaking into the cafeteria and stealing them? You're sure? Thank you. Thank you for listening to me. And for trusting me when I said I wouldn't hurt you. I get scared when other people get angry too, so it means a lot that you trusted me. And I know that there's really no way to know what to do in this situation, but thank you for this. It's helping already. So truly, thank you.